In this series of videos, I've been covering CRUD operation, and as part of the process, this is my last video where I cover the average age calculation, which uses the reduce function, which is very interesting. So I already got the code for the other operations like create, retrieve, update, and delete. Now, only thing that's left out is to use the reduce function and show how average is calculated. So the reduce function is very similar to map, but the map acts on each and every element of the array, and then you could see that it calculates the age on the fly. But then if you want to calculate the average, you need to have a cumulated variable, and that variable should increment as and when a new row is added. So I'm going to take the same approach of the because both of them map and reduce follow the same approach code structure. So I'm going to say average age instead of get age, and then I'm going to call this function as calculate total age. So calculate total age is the function that's going to be calculated in case of reduce. And now one change that will happen in case of reduce is you can pass a cumulated variable which holds the total. So that's something that is the first parameter. Now when I say return, I can say total plus the same logic. So what it will do is very straightforward. It takes the total and keeps accumulating that, and that's what average age will get. And then finally what we have to do is we have to divide by person list dot value dot length. So this will give us the final value or the average. Now this average age computed property, we will just add it to a p tag. So flower braces, because it's a computed property, I'll say average age. Let me see how that works. Reduce of empty array. Okay, that's an issue that it has got. Reduce of empty array with no initial value. Good. So I have to provide an initial value which I actually missed, which is very important for reduce function, that I provide it here. So total should be provided an initial value in this case. So that is 0, because that's the whole purpose of accumulation. So I'll refresh this again. There is a not a number message, but we'll come back to that. I will just add a row with date of birth. I'll just push this to a later date. Add. Okay, that's 13, but that's only one row at this point. I'll just add a second row to see what happens. I'll add. So that's 2 rows. So 6.5 seems good. Just add another random row. So let's see what happens with this. So I'll fix the decimal point, and then I will also fix the not a number issue. So before that I'll add a label here, which is average age. Okay, space, and then I can say dot. Okay, because that's, I can force a 0 if it is not a number. I'll do that here. Then to fixed number of decimals you want to specify, let me keep it as 1. So that should be fine. Let me see how that works. So that's 1 decimal. Let's refresh and see if don't have rows what happens. It's 0.0. That's good. So I'll just add 1 row and check if all is fine. Add. Okay, that's 0. Now I'll edit it. I'll make it a later date. I mean an older date. Let's go to 2000. Add this. Edit. Good. So let's try to add one more. Blah blah. just add, so that's 12. Just add some random stuff. I just added in July, add, so that's 8. Very good. So let's delete one of them. Let's see what happens. So that becomes 12. So that works. The computer property works. Then we delete the whole CRUD operation, works fine. So that's what I wanted to show in this video. The map and reduce functions are very useful, as well as the splice. It's very common to use these in all the frameworks. So it's important to have a good grasp on these functions. Hope this was useful. Thank you.